Nearly 26 million children and adults in the country, the United States, have diabetes. A quarter of them got no idea. It can take years for symptoms to become severe, but some food for thought for you. What's in your pantry can help prevent the disease. Dietitian Allie Miller joining us here with suggestions of foods that could be used as medicines and things to steer clear from.
Absolutely.
What are we talking about?
Well, it's first always important to understand what diabetes is. And so diabetes, when we're sleeping, can come on by infrequent eating. It's always about the inability for our body to manage blood sugar.
All right.
So when we're sleeping, our liver is making sugar and dumping small amounts into our system. So it's really important that we break our fast, hence breakfast, within the first hour of rise.
Which is why I like breakfast
Okay, good.
so much.
Fantastic. So then that allows you to use food as medicine to eat frequently, letting your liver take a break during the day. So about every 3 to 4 hours, you want to continuously eat something to keep your blood sugar more stable versus having these mountain peaks and valleys of blood sugar levels.
Which is why the conventional wisdom says have lots of small meals.
Small, frequent meals, exactly.
Yes. Now, carbohydrates will spike those blood sugars, right?
So carbohydrates break down into sugar, and so we always want to pair carbohydrate foods with a protein or a healthy fat. These carbohydrate foods are going to be things like your breads, your pasta, your rice, and it's important to understand that 15 grams of carbohydrates is equivalent to 1 carbohydrate exchange. And so when I look at something like a smoothie from Smoothie King, it can easily be 97 grams of carbs.
It's insane when you look at those.
Sure, and so I tell my clients, that's about 8 to 10 slices of bread in that beverage. So you want to be mindful of the liquid calories as well.
And there are a lot of things to cover here, but real quickly, not all carbohydrates are the same, though. Some have a higher glycemic index and will turn into sugars a lot more fast.
Absolutely, so especially those refined carbohydrates. So we want to eat whole foods, single ingredient foods that have fiber, antioxidants. Those types of things protect your blood vessels from damage. Of those sugars can really wreak a lot of havoc. They can raise our blood pressure, they can do damage to our nerves, causing neuropathy, and they can really cause heart disease and other chronic illness.
I see you have some dairy products here. I presume that's Greek yogurt, some cheese, and what is this? Is this cinnamon?
This is cinnamon, yeah. So I kind of broke down some general tips that I would recommend. So as far as our carbohydrate foods, we want to be mindful of the amounts, the glycemic index, as we noted. And then here is concepts of pairing your carbohydrates. So to have this apple with a cheese stick, that would be having that protein or healthy fat. Or to take these berries, which are lower glycemic, high fiber, high antioxidant, put those with your Greek yogurt. That protein is going to sit like a lid on a jar and prevent that carbohydrate from spiking so rapidly. And then adding a little bit of cinnamon to that to boot will actually help your cell response and help that insulin resistance, help that insulin to dock to let the blood sugar in to keep it out of our bloodstream.
10 seconds. Talk about exercise.
Okay. Exercise, whenever we move, that opens our cells to let the blood sugar in without that insulin docking. So after meals is the best time to move. And then weight loss, a weight loss of 10% can reduce your risk for diabetes by about 30 to 50%. And then looking at frequency is our biggest picture, every 3 to 4 hours of consumption of food.
Put some thought into it. Don't just shove stuff into your mouth, right?
Absolutely.
That's a good start right there. Allie, thank you very much. I appreciate it.